about all of us.
I hope I can keep my job.
I hope we can all find a safe place where we can be together again.
I hope theater will be stronger than ever when this pandemic ends.
I hope to live in a world with less hatred and negativity.
I hope I can see my grandparents again.
I hope we can build a community again.
I hope I can hold my boyfriend's hand in peace.
I hope that the world would love and not hate. We would be kind to each other.
I hope we can all be hopeful again.
I hope for love in the world again.
Hope for leaders that inspire positive change.
I hope the world becomes a bit more compassionate.
I hope I appreciate all the little things a little bit more.
I hope to get back to the gym.
I hope everyone had a reason to smile today.
I hope my sister can come home for Christmas.
I hope I can figure out how to take better care of myself.
I hope my friends are okay.
I hope that 2020 was an eye-opener for a lot of people.
I hope I can go to a concert again.
I hope my mental health gets better.
I hope the world can smile again.
I hope I can get back on track.
Hope I can hug my friends soon.
I hope we can be better.
I hope this can be a step towards a more equal society.
I hope that I can keep going.
We did. We kept going.
We kept working. We kept dreaming.
We kept living.
We held each other together.
From a distance, with patience and empathy and
laughter and encouragement and
understanding and love.
And love. And love.
And love.
And now, we are back.
We're back. Back together.
Together, here, now.
And I hope
people reach out to the ones they love because you never know how much time they have left.
I hope everyone has learned the meaning of self-care and empathy.
I hope our generation can change the world, that we can make it a better place for those who come after us.
I hope that after the past year and a half, people can find acceptance in their hearts.
I hope the university is gentle with students and faculty getting back to being in person.
I hope as we revisit the place where we do the things we love most, we come back stronger and safer, more passionately than before.
I hope to see more kindness and empathy from everyone.
I hope that people can accept that we need to work together to get better.
I hope to learn and to grow even more at my last year here.
I hope you're okay.
I hope we can continue to get through the rough times with love,
with support,
and community.
Let's celebrate being together again. Let's learn to cherish the time that we have.
A place to be. Serpentine stone on the old library, trees whistling as the yellow-turned leaves rustle on the restless quad. Students throwing frisbee while others eat sushi in a circle on the emerald grass. A place I'm becoming who I want to be. The girl who sat next to me in Lawrence, asking my freshman self if I was okay. My roommates who have turned me into Jess from New Girl. A place to discover my passions. The professor who asked me sophomore year if I'd ever thought of grad school. Attending Jan Beatty's poetry reading. One poet and the realization of who I can become as a writer. A place to belong. My first sweatshirt bought at Sykes, gold and purple, a symbol of my acceptance. just a step outside of my apartment to hear the low hum of the band practicing for this Saturday's game. A place to call home. Main hall, a revolving door for English majors and writers alike. Banana Day in April, a tradition since '96. An alliance of people brought together by one place, a place called Westchester. And now, please welcome to the stage Westchester University Foundation Chief Executive Officer, Christopher Malmany.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Cassidy. As Cassidy said, my name is Chris Malmany. I'm proud to serve as the Chief Executive Officer of the Westchester University Foundation. We are the philanthropic arm of the university, and we work every day to match donor passion to university mission. I'm very happy to welcome everyone here tonight in the Madeline Wing Adler Theater and all of those joining us via live stream to the launch of 150Forward, the campaign for Westchester University. Special thanks tonight go to the students of the cast and crew of Unmute Yourself for their performance here tonight. We are so proud of this student-led original production that received 5 National Special Achievement Awards from the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. And again, our thanks to Cassidy Graham, our student poet tonight. Cassidy is a member of the class of 2023 and is earning her Bachelor of Arts in English Writing and a minor in Creative Writing. Thank you, Cassidy. This is a joyful occasion, and I know we are all ready for one. We have a perfect reason to come together tonight. Westchester University is celebrating its 150th anniversary. This is our sesquicentennial year. The rich history of this university, from its beginnings as the Westchester Normal School, Westchester State Teachers College, Westchester State College, and finally Westchester University, would all give us enough reason to celebrate this year. And celebrate we will, I promise you, an entire year of sesquicentennial celebrations. But tonight is about laying the foundation that will define the next 150 years of this university. This institution has significant momentum, and this is the right time to capitalize on that momentum, to plan the trajectory and launch ahead. It's humbling to find ourselves at such a poignant moment in time, honoring our past and preparing for our future. Indeed, this is a special moment in time. In times like these, it's important to bring together the right people, those who are great partners and passionate leaders. I know we are in the right place. This is surely the right time. And I'm confident that tonight we are surrounded by all the right people. You have been invited here tonight because you have demonstrated that the success of Westchester University and the success of our students is your priority. You are WCU's nearest and dearest friends and supporters. You are just the right people who share the drive to blaze this new trail forward for WCU, 150 Forward. Tonight you will learn about the plan for our Forward Focus campaign built upon 3 priorities. We will propel this university forward and provide our students with the exact resources they need to succeed through scholarship, through opportunity, and through technology. This new campaign is all about people. It's all about our students and fulfilling their needs to drive their success. It's also about those who choose to support this mission. And with supporters like you leading the way, our Golden Rams will have the ability to reach their highest aspirations. But tonight, I want to share a piece of exciting news about 150Forward. Since the campaign's silent phase began in 2017, through an unprecedented outpouring of support from many of you, we have already reached the $42 million mark towards our $65 million goal. And we reached that thanks to your gifts, your vision, your passion. Every dollar to date has made an impact. There are a few supporters who contributed leadership gifts in the early stages of this campaign's creation, and whose significant contributions have changed lives as well as the very look of our campus. The impact of their gifts is wide, and they are our change makers. James Wells, class of 1954, and Richard Wells, class of 1958, naming the Wells School of Music. Eileen R. Glenn, class of 1969, master's 1989, enabling WCU to permanently provide a dedicated counselor to our student veterans. Student Services Incorporated, a campus partner, reaching across all areas of the campus by providing micro-scholarships, meal plans, and book awards, and naming the new dining facility in the Commons. Mark and Maureen Dewey, friends and faculty member, naming the Dewey Centers for Science, including the Dewey Immersive Learning Center and Dewey Biomedical Engineering Center. The Swope family and trustees of the Dr. and Mrs. Charles Swope Memorial Scholarship Foundation, a longtime partner, entrusting WCU now with their family legacy and scholarship endowment. It's these leadership gifts that demonstrate how a donor's passion to fulfill a need creates lasting impact. And finally, a word about legacy gifts. Legacy gifts go one step further. Those are gifts created and planned today and then realized far into the future. These legacy gifts, represented by members of the George Morris Phillips Society, our planned giving society, have increased by 23% during this campaign, and several of those members are here tonight. We gratefully acknowledge their efforts and careful planning of their intentions so that the funds created today will significantly impact the Golden Rams of tomorrow. So it's time to forge ahead and begin our exploration of the future and the three priorities of 150Forward, the campaign for Westchester University. And so to get us started, please welcome Abby Forlino, Health and Physical Education student, class of 2021.
Good evening. I am Abby Forlino, a first-generation student and the first in my family to attend and complete a degree at a university. I'm in my last semester at Westchester University, and right now I'm focused on my student teaching and getting excited for my upcoming graduation this December. There were times when I thought a college education might be out of reach. I had no idea what to expect from the experience and what I should do out on my own. I was very excited when I discovered my love for health and physical education, and through campus programs, I learned about budgeting, healthy eating, and how to study. I was very thankful that help was offered to me at every turn here at Westchester University, and I'm grateful for all this financial support that I have received. The Swope Memorial Scholarship, the Russell Sturzbecker Scholarship, the Herbert Lee 1959 Kinesiology Scholarship, the Lloyd Wilkinson Scholarship, and the John Gonter 1932 Scholarship all helped make college possible. Receiving the Westchester University 1871 Award, the Westchester University Outstanding Future Professional Award for Health and Physical Education, and the American Kinesiology Award has underscored my decision to pursue an education in health and physical education. During my time at Westchester, I was supported by a vibrant campus community, and I took advantage of programs that helped me discover my passion and greatly benefited from the scholarships that made my success a true reality. It is my pleasure to introduce the 150Forward campaign co-chair, scholarship creator, recently retired legal chief of staff, and head of legal strategic projects for GlaxoSmithKline, Ms. Jacqueline North, class of 1981.
Thank you, Abby. Hello, everyone. I'm Jackie North, proud member of the WCU class of 1981. Technically, I'm a proud graduate of WCSC, Westchester State College class of 81. Yay. Much like Abby, my challenge as a student at WCU was navigating as a first-generation college student while studying business administration. I'm here as a co-chair of the 150Forward campaign because I believe in the power of scholarships. They are a direct investment in our students' lives and make the impossible possible. A scholarship reduces a student's financial burden, but it can also help a student reduce their work hours, leaving more time for classwork, and can give a student the confidence to persevere through challenges and work towards a better future. For many of our students, a scholarship can determine whether they walk across the stage at graduation or not. Scholarships meet the basic needs of students and allow them to own their success. That is what we all want for these amazing Golden Rams, to inspire lasting, attainable excellence. I was elated to pay it forward and create my own WCU scholarship, the North Family First Generation College of Business Scholarship, and I'm proud to clear the path for a Golden Ram so they can realize their own college experience. Through 150Forward, we will meet students' needs, knock down barriers to success, and help WCU attract top-performing students. Together, our gifts will create a successful way forward for underserved, talented students. Scholarship giving, the first priority of our campaign, is a tremendous win-win situation for all involved. A win for the student scholar, a win for the donor who has changed a life, and a win for our university. Please join me as a proud investor in our students. And now please welcome Matthew Dade, computer science student, class of 2023.
Good evening. I am Matthew Dade, a third-year student here at Westchester University and a proud member of the Golden Rams men's basketball team, where I play forward and guard. I always knew my goal was to play college basketball while earning my degree. Westchester gave me the opportunity to play the sport I love and pursue my education. I am grateful for the scholarship support received, including the Mill Missacomer, Ed Rush, University Student Housing Scholarship, and others. In my first 2 years at Westchester, I received guidance through the athletic academic mentoring program. It helped me make well-informed choices about my major and my career path. I found computer science and knew it was the right choice for me and my future. As a third-year student, I am a member of SAC, the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. I'm one of 2 representatives on this committee from Westchester men's basketball, and I enjoy connecting with other student athletes and working together on campus and community projects. I found opportunities for learning across our campus. We look forward to finding success on the court and in the classrooms and taking the lessons I've learned with me through this experience throughout my whole life. It is my pleasure to introduce 150Forward campaign co-chair Eric K. Bassard, class of 1985, former Westchester student athlete, endowed scholarship creator, and the president of Commonwealth Insurance Advantage.
Thank you, Matthew. Happy Friday, everybody. Creating opportunity, that is what life is all about. We all want to create opportunities for ourselves, for others. For the college student, opportunity means everything. Learning experiences found outside the classroom can chart a student's course for the future. The second priority of the 150Forward campaign, creating opportunity, will impact our students now and into the future. Learning happens both inside and outside the classroom. Co-curricular learning expands a student's experience, and experience is the key to success. Students who participate in campus organizations, volunteer, and engage in the community around them develop new skills. Internships, study abroad, research projects, and working together for a greater understanding of identities, inequities, and inclusion all prepare them to learn, lead, and serve. Opportunity to learn the life skills can be found throughout all areas of campus. Support in these areas can be a lifeline for our students, programs and centers such as Student Health Mental Services, the Promise Program, the Resource Pantry, the Veterans Center. Ensure our students are healthy, have access to needed resources and support, and are ready to learn. By creating opportunity to realize the potential of every student, we support students' academic, civic, and professional success. We will help them prepare for lifelong achievement. As Matthew mentioned, I had a great opportunity at Westchester as a student athlete. I did well as a member of the Golden Rams football team, and yes, we beat the University of Delaware in 1984. Through athletics, I learned teamwork, leadership, perseverance, and applied dedication to my sport and to my classwork and accounting. I now have the means to create an opportunity to give back. My wife, Joanne, and I established the Bessard Family Football Scholarship Endowment to provide football scholarships and support student athletes who hold some of the same aspirations I had. Join me, and I urge you to join me and support the creation of opportunities at Westchester to realize each student's full potential. Now, I look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow afternoon down at Farrell Stadium. And at this time, please welcome me and allow me bringing Sean Menden, to biomedical engineering student, class of 2023, to the stage. Sean.
Good evening. My name is Sean Menden, and I am a third-year biomedical engineering student. I was fortunate to be previous scholarship recipient of both West Pharmaceutical Services Scholarship and the Lee and Song Lee Family Scholarship. Currently, I am Vice President of our campus Biomedical Engineering Society chapter and Treasurer of Club Field Hockey, a sport I've played since 5th grade. I am extremely excited to further my education in our new space, the Dewey Biomedical Engineering Center, as I continue to work alongside Dr. Pacone and his research in 3D printing modalities. Having access to this new lab space and hands-on learning is exciting and crucial to my success. I look forward to what is to come from our program and to being one of the program's first graduates. I'm honored to say, please welcome 150Forward campaign co-chair, faculty member, donor to the Dewey Centers for Science, and managing partner of Deuce Management, Mark Dewey.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much, Sean. I am thrilled to be here and to be introduced by one of our program's first students. First to enter the biomedical engineering program, and first to learn inside the halls of the Dewey Biomedical Engineering Center. It's truly fulfilling here tonight to be a participant in the creation of this program and the newest space on WCU's campus, the Sciences and Engineering Center and the Commons. This is the time, this is the place for our strong commitment to our next campaign priority, leading with technology. We now have fantastic momentum in technological innovation here on campus at WCU. Harnessing the power of technology in the classroom and the lab throughout our facilities is a must-have to prepare our students to be competitive in the job market and to be the next developers of the future. A commitment to classroom connectivity and agile learning, research support, and future-focused facilities like what we see across the campus now, almost completed, the Sciences and Engineering Center in the Commons, will ensure that a WCU student, upon graduation, enters the workforce ready, equipped to create, and for sure, lead. For example, a student A nursing student, for example, at WCU will train in the Dewey Immersive Learning Center using leading-edge technology found in today's hospitals, and will train in a collaborative, multidisciplinary space alongside students that would be studying nutrition, pre-medical, and other disciplines that you would see in a modern medical setting. I need to tell you that it's really exciting that hands-on immersive learning gives our students a lasting and significant competitive advantage. It's exciting. It's truly exciting. Our visitors to campus are going to have their eyes wide open when they visit our new facilities. Join me in making a commitment to supporting technological growth and a bold vision for university programs and infrastructure. This relevant technology will attract more faculty, will attract more students like Sean, and it will all go towards helping us create even more momentum here on campus for a very exciting future. Thank you very much, and already thank you for your contributions and for your future contributions. Thank you very much.
So now you've learned about our campaign priorities, investing in our students, creating opportunities, and leading the way with technology. So now let's take a moment to look towards that future of Westchester University. Now, please join me in welcoming to the stage Westchester University President, Dr. Christopher Fiorentino.
Good evening, everyone. What a moving representation of our campus and of the framework of our campaign. 150 Forward, the campaign for Westchester University. Today was a truly wonderful day to kick off our 150th anniversary celebration, our sesquicentennial year. This morning at the Francis Harvey Green Library, we opened our interactive exhibit, WCU 150 History and Heritage Museum. I encourage all of you to take some time to visit the museum and join us for events and celebrations throughout the year. There is so much to celebrate in our university's history. As a beacon of excellence and accessibility, our university has never experienced the momentum we are witnessing today. In the past few years, we have laid the groundwork for greater academic achievement, technological advancement, and opportunities that foster lifelong success. I thank you for being with us every step of the way as we position this university for an empowered future. This campaign is different from others. This campaign is about people. First and foremost, it is about our students and their success. How do we help students succeed? We break down barriers to their education, foster accessibility, and provide scholarships. We create programs that provide well-being, health, and learning support. We foster experiential hands-on learning and collaboration inside and outside the classroom, across campus, and in our communities. We build a connected campus that features technological advancements and infrastructure to enhance learning and research. We provide the programs, funds, and technology necessary for our students to advance and succeed. Second, this campaign is about you. What we know about you is that you have passion. Your desire to see our students succeed is impressive. You came to their aid at the beginning of the pandemic and provided emergency funding at a time when all seemed lost. You stepped up and asked us what students need most. You want our students to own their success, and you want to be there to cheer them on. We are grateful for your compassion and philanthropic partnership. And we are grateful for the leadership demonstrated by our 3 150 Forward campaign chairs. Thank you to Jackie, Eric, and Mark for your dedication and enthusiasm for our university. Also, thank you to the staff at the WCU Foundation, our partners in making this campaign a reality. Third is all who make up this university's administration, especially the cabinet members, our dedicated faculty and staff. They are charged each day with helping students to navigate their college experience. They let us know what students need and in turn create and implement the programs, services, and resources to get the job done. That's all in a day's work. We have positioned ourselves and this university in the right place. This is the right moment, and we definitely have the right people. Now is the time to capitalize on our momentum and move 150 forward. Our university is on the rise. Our rich 150-year history has placed us in a unique position. We have an enrollment of more than 17,000 students, regional and national recognition, determined students, passionate alumni, and dedicated supporters. Westchester University is stronger than ever. It is true. Together, we have achieved a great deal. At this historic time of celebration, we could rest on our laurels, pat ourselves on the back. But instead of that, we are forging ahead with a comprehensive campaign. The critical priorities of the 150 Forward campaign investing in our students, creating opportunity, and leading with technology will preserve and accelerate our momentum. Through this campaign, we will invest in promising students to drive lasting excellence. We will lead state public universities with technology, and we will create greater opportunity for every student who calls Westchester University home. This endeavor is great, as is our $65 million goal. But I can think of no better endeavor more worthy of our time, energy, and resources. Now is the time to build on our success and realize the stature of our university. Momentum is building. Join me as we accelerate toward the future, 150 forward. At this time, I would like to invite a very important person to the stage. Please welcome Sue Fiorentino. Sue is joining me here because we wanted to announce our support for 150 Forward together.
Good evening. With the help of the foundation, we have created a new scholarship, the Alfred D. Roberts Memorial Study Abroad Endowment. The fund will be awarded by the Center for International Programs and will support students studying abroad with a preference given to students majoring or minoring in a program offered through the Department of Languages and Cultures. We created this fund in the memory of my father, Dr. Alfred D. Roberts, who was hired by Westchester State Teachers College in 1959 with the charge of establishing its very first Department of Foreign Language. During his 29-year career here at Westchester, my dad helped establish a study abroad program for students in Montpellier, France. He was dedicated to the value of international experiences for students, and we hope that this new scholarship in his name will honor his legacy.
We're happy to fund this opportunity to help a student experience learning abroad. Join us in supporting 150 Forward. Find your passion for giving and invest in the students of Westchester University. I want to say a special thank you to all the students who participated in the 150 video and tonight's campaign launch event. You made this evening possible.
Please join us outside in Hoberman Friendship Plaza to celebrate the launch of 150 Forward. Thank you.